First reading. A reading from the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 38, verses 4 to 6 and 8 to 10. The chief men then said to the king, "You must have this man put to death. He is unquestionably disheartening the remaining soldiers in the city, and all the people too, by talking like this. This man is seeking not the welfare of the people, but their ruin." King Zedekiah answered, "He is in your hands, as you know, for the king is powerless to oppose you." So they took Jeremiah and put him into the storage well of the king's son Malachiah in the court of the guard, letting him down with ropes. There was no water in the storage well, only mud, and into the mud Jeremiah sank. Second reading. A reading from the letter to the Hebrews, chapter 12, verses 1 to 4. With so many witnesses in a great cloud all around us, we too then should throw off everything that weighs us down and the sin that clings so closely, and with perseverance keep running in the race which lies ahead of us. Let us keep our eyes fixed on Jesus, who leads us in our faith and brings it to perfection for the sake of the joy which lay ahead of him. He endured the cross, disregarding the shame of it, and has taken his seat at the right of the God's throne. Think of the way he preserved against such opposition from sinners, and then you will not lose heart and come to grief. In the fight against sin, you have not yet had to keep fighting to the point of bloodshed. This is the word of Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 12, verses 49 to 53. I have come to bring fire to the earth, and how I wish it were blazing already. There is a baptism I must still receive, and what constraint I am under until it is completed. Do you suppose that I am here to bring peace on earth? No, I tell you, but rather division. For from now on, a household of five will be divided, three against two, and two against three. Father opposed to son, son to father, mother to daughter, daughter to mother, mother in law to daughter in law, daughter in law to mother in law.